It has arrived. Finally, it is here. So, I'm gonna unbox Dark Imperium and see. Oh, yeah, before I do that, let's show what else came in the box. This little pin right here, which is pretty nice. I enjoy the pins. I mean, this is my collection that I have received over the years. My favorite of all these four is obviously this one that I got with a white dwarf, one of the weekly white dwarfs. Like the only weekly white dwarf I bought. I bought two of them. This one I obviously bought just for the pin. Then we have a Tyrannid right here as well, which I don't know which company. I'm guessing these two are from the same company. I don't know which company Games Workshop outsource their pin making. I don't think they make them themselves. I think it would be a waste of money for Games Workshop to do it themselves, since they don't sell them, I think. So, let's just open it up. And yeah, one thing about this is it's fucking huge. This is probably the biggest box Games Workshop have done in the starter sets. What I mean. It's bigger than 5th edition Betrayal of Kelth. It's bigger than... Well, some damage on the box right there. But it's bigger than the Betrayal of Kelth. It's bigger than Dark Vengeance Round 1 and Dark Vengeance Round 2. So, how do I open this? Oh, it's one that you push out. Alright. Oh. I mean, it's so big that I don't know where to put the camera. So let's just kind of get these things out of the way. This is extremely dysfunctional, but I mean, it wouldn't be the Peahc channel if it wasn't. Am I right? Am I right? Oof. Alright, so this I have seen already, in which boop, you just take this out. And here are all the sprues. Gonna put that there at the moment because I want to get out what's in here. So here we have the rule book. Show that last. And the fact that you actually get a full-size rule book. Oh, and here's the new transfer sheets. Pretty big actually. And I only see Imperium. I don't see any Death Guard transfer sheets. So, but that also makes sense because I think the Death Guard models actually have their models, the insignia actually printed on them. You know. Yeah, they already have it on them. So, since the Space Marine are generic Space Marines, they are not like Dark Vengeance was, in which Dark Vengeance was Dark Angels. It's just generic Space Marines that you can do whatever the fuck you want with. Alright, just gonna take everything out. Well, so now we got some space to do this camera angle. So let's see, you get two bases, or two of these bases. I don't know which sizes these are. Is that 50 and 60? It might be 50 and 60, so there we go. I'm guessing these are two Nurgle, the big Nurgle guy and the Blight drone. Some of the new flying stands that I have heard tend to break pretty easily. So, but I also think I heard that the reason why they break easily is that some people actually put plastic glue. So, and that plastic glue melts, so it gets melted. So I think that might be a reason why it tend to break pretty easy for some. I'm gonna use super glue, so hopefully I won't have to worry about that. And then we have some dice right here. And they're pretty good looking dice. Oh shit, sorry for all that. Like some type of wine red translucent. I like them. I don't have that many. Well, I have a lot of dice, but most of the dice are just dice that you get from, you know, big boxed games. I don't tend to go out and buy dice by themselves, because everything comes with dice. But they're good looking dice. And then we have a lot of bases right here. And instead of those awful red whipsticks, you get this 12-inch ruler, which is pretty cool. I think, is that 1 inch? Wait, let's see. This is a very bad way to measure. I think this is thicker than 1 inch right there. Whereas you could use that. If you want to just measure an inch, you could just go like this. So, it's good looking. Now, to what I actually give a fuck about is the actual miniatures. So, it actually comes with a purity seal right there. Oh, that's cute. So where did I put my knife? Alright. Come on. There we go. Oh, now I get some of that sweet plastic scent right in my face. Jesus Christ. Alright, there's a lot of sprue, and I just want to start immediately. Alright, so here we have some of the new Primaris Marines. And I love how the Primaris Marines look. And these are just the regular bolters. No, these are plasma. And some of those flying guys weapon. I actually kind of like the shields on the small bolt guns. It reminds me of I saw a picture of, I think it was American Marines who had these kind of shield things on their M16s, and he was like in a bunk, not a bunk, behind a white wall, and he used that as a stand. So I'm guessing that's probably where they got them from, you know, the shields that people use on the M16s. Alright, let's see. Do you get 2 of these small ones? Let's see. Yes, you do. So you get 2 of these. And let's see, what else do you get? And this is a Nurgle. Got some Nurgle right here. Yeah, this bell thing I fucking love. I love this one. Well. Alright, it doesn't seem that shaky. At first, I looked at like, oh, might that break? No, it's pretty sturdy. If you don't fucking move it around, it will hold. So, and this, you might want to wait to glue this together until you paint this. So this is gonna be pretty interesting to paint. And then here we have another. This is such a shitty unboxing. Fuck me, don't watch this video, alright? This is shit. There are a lot better unboxing videos. I'm pretty amazed. I fucking love how these miniatures look. And the Blight Throne, so that's nice. I probably won't buy more than one box. I mean, since I'm not that, I want to paint this shit first. Yeah. These Poxwalkers are probably like my favorite miniatures in this. I just fucking love them. I love their faces. Are there any heads here? Yes, right there. I just love how fucking happy they are. Yeah, that's amazing. I love the happiness. And the Poxwalkers, I probably will prime them white and do washes on them, because one thing about this is I'm gonna try to paint it fast. This will be a good method for me to learn to paint fast. So that's what I'm gonna do. And maybe, who knows, this might make it so that I start a small Chaos Army. And the thing I love about the Primaries is that I probably will use the Primaries in my guard, you know, because the reason why I wasn't really interested in the Marines is because they didn't feel like the way I wanted Marines to be. I wanted Marines to be a small force of very good soldiers. But it felt like in 7th edition at least that Marines were more... I mean, you could get more Marines on the table than you could Guardsmen. So... And I only want them as a backup unit, you know, the elite force that just help my Astra Militarum, while my Astra Militarum are, you know, the main force. So I don't know what chapter I'm gonna go with. I was thinking of doing white scars, but then I was like, it means I'm gonna have to paint white. And I'm already painting a lot of fucking white on other things. So I don't really want to do it on my Marines as well. So I'm gonna have to look around and see what I want to do. Because I kind of wanted to do Salamanders as well, but then again, I'm painting a lot of greens. And I mean, I'm gonna paint Nurgle. I'm gonna paint... I won't probably do like a green with Nurgle. I'm probably gonna do kind of like semi-fleshy colors, especially on the Poxwalkers. The Poxwalkers is gonna be very fun to paint, mixing with washes and glazes. So I mean, I don't know what to say other than I'm really fucking stoked. I fucking love how they look, and they really remind me of the Blight Knights from Warhammer Fantasy or Age of Sigmar. So, and Nurgle is like my second favorite Chaos God. I mean, Nurgle and Slaanesh are like the two Chaos Gods I really like. Khorne is okay. I mean, I don't hate Khorne, but I don't necessarily love him. I mean, but then again, I really like the Age of Sigmar Khorne. Age of Sigmar Khorne I fucking love. But the Warhammer 40k Khorne, not really. So, there is a difference right there, because I do plan on buying the new starter set for Age of Sigmar as well, you know. And because in my Age of Sigmar I want to build Stormcast Eternals, and I also already have a Slaughter Priest, I have Valkyria the Bloody, and I have someone else when it comes to the Khorne guys. So I already had 3 heroes in Khorne Bloodbound, and I also have I think 12 Chaos Warriors that I only have laying around for some reason. I don't know why I have them, but I have them. So, yeah. Oh yeah. The fucking books and shit. I mean, this is not really that important. These are things I want to look around, and you can see this for yourself. I mean, this video is going to be too long anyways. I might do another video in which I review the rule book, because it's probably going to take me a couple of days to read through it, because there's a lot of fluff. I think 60% of the book is actually fluff and explaining of what has happened in this, like, I think it's gone 100 years or so since, or maybe 200 years since the Gathering Storms. So I'm really interested to find out what has happened to the Imperium now when it's fractured and all that. I really hope Guilliman actually steps up a bit and start, because my vision is that Guilliman will try to make the Imperium a bit more secular, or at least do it like subtle. Anyways, I want a more secular second Imperium, or like the Eastern Imperium, which I think Macrogenal is on the Eastern Fringe, maybe. I want Guilliman to make like the Eastern Roman Empire, alright? That's what I want.